Boys. Ooh.
Hello and welcome to episode 16 of my 11-year-old thoughts. As you can see by the background, it's looking a little bit different.
Yes, we don't have any neon lights this week.
No, we've got some mountains in the background, a few trees, and that is because we're in Norway.
Norway.
Yes.
And we are an hour south of Bergen. I can just about see the fjord in the background.
Yeah, I can as well. Anyway, I'm DManKins and his
CoolDad. So DManKins, how's your week been?
My week's been pretty good so far in Norway. I mean, we've been seeing the chickens and the animals.
Yes, because we are staying on a working farm.
Yeah, we are. We've looked at a blacksmith now. The house we're staying in isn't the best house, I would say.
Well, it's okay. It's the fact that there's no TV.
There isn't any TV nor Wi-Fi.
It's a bit of a pain. However, we have been to some nice waterfalls.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We've taken some pictures and uploaded them to social media.
Yeah, you can see us in our hats outside the waterfalls.
Okay.
And we've even been into the big town of Bergen.
Yeah.
Well, DManKins, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Let's go. So, as always, we're going to start with questions from the listeners.
All right.
And I've chosen a couple of good ones this week, DManKins.
Okay.
And question one comes in from Thomas Purchase.
Thomas Purchase, okay.
So, what job or nickname would you give Thomas Purchase?
I think the shopper.
The shopper?
Yeah.
I reckon that could be his nickname and his job.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So, the shopper asks, you discussed aliens and Bigfoot in one of your episodes.
Yeah, I did.
Were a regular listener.
Yep.
So, do you believe in the supernatural?
Oh,
that's a big question.
Yeah, it is really.
Because there's lots of things. Ghosts,
spirits,
vampires.
Then there's shapeshifters.
And lots of urban creatures.
Yeah,
So, DManKins, what do you think?
I don't believe in stuff like Bigfoot, although I've heard people literally say, I've seen Bigfoot. I don't think... If there was a Bigfoot out here, I reckon we would have seen one or experienced one. It would be on the news. It probably has been on the news,
You're probably right.
It probably not confirmed though. So I don't believe in Bigfoot. Shapeshifters, I'm not too sure about. I mean, it's like a human turning into a cat, really.
I've seen some strange video clips that I can't explain.
I mean, AI does exist nowadays, and
That's the problem.
It is getting out of hand now. It's lucky I can still tell it. Maybe not those ones though. But stuff like aliens, I definitely believe aliens are real.
What about ghosts? Are ghosts real?
There's probably some sort of ghosty demon-like thing that's messing with people. I don't know what they looked like. I don't know how you can see a ghost.
Well, I've never seen one, but
No.
did I tell you about the time me and your mum, the lucky Mrs. T, we went to a pub ghost hunting?
Yeah, I used to come along as
You
well
did a couple of
sometimes.
times, yeah. Anyway, I was in this pub and there was a female voice that said quite clearly to me, "Excuse me, please."
Excuse me,
But
please?
your mum was the only female in the pub.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't see anything, but I heard it.
Oh.
All right. So
Creepy.
that's question number one from Thomas Purchase.
Okay.
So DManKins, question two comes in from Dr. Roblox 11.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it's his real name, but
No.
do you think he's a Roblox expert?
No, because I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Yes, and some of our listeners may not know you do have a gamer channel on YouTube.
Yeah, it used to be called a DManKins, which I did say on a different episode on this channel. But I rebranded everything. It's now called Janto Plays, so I'll put it right there.
Janto Plays.
Janto, go subscribe.
Well, anyway, Dr. Roblox 11 asks, if you had to do a Roblox oddie for real, which one would you do and how many lives would you need?
A Roblox obby in real life.
Yes, so there's lots of them.
I know, I don't know, I can't even name one of them.
What about the dentist?
The dentist, that was the very first video that I did on my Janto channel. Oh, I don't know actually. I mean, I did use quite a lot of lives in the video, so I think there is lava in that video as well.
Lava.
So
and lava is a bit hot.
it is a little bit hot.
Quite as hot as the UK has been in recent weeks.
No, not really. I don't think it's no match to that. But maybe about 50 lives.
50 lives. So Dr. Roblox 11, the dentist, and 50 lives.
50 lives.
And that concludes questions from the listeners for this week. So DManKins, time for jokes of the week.
Okay.
And this week's theme is school jokes.
School jokes.
So, do you have any good school jokes?
I always know.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
So, DManKins, fire away.
Right, so why did the maths book look sad?
I don't know. Why did the maths book look sad?
Because he had many problems.
I'm sure he did.
What did the pencil say to the paper?
I don't know. What did he say?
You're looking pale.
Okay.
Now, what did the paper say to the pencil?
I don't know. What did the paper say to the pencil?
You have a good point.
Only if he's sharpened. I've got a couple for you, DManKins.
Alright, let's hear it.
All right. An old teacher asked a student, if I say I'm beautiful, in what tense is that?
Yeah.
Student replied, past tense.
Past. Okay.
All right, what about this one? Did you hear about the kidnapping at the primary school?
No.
It's okay. He woke up.
Okay.
All right. They're short, but they're good.
They're pretty good.
And that concludes joke for this week. So we're going to have another go at CoolDad's Fact Off.
Oh, I love these.
So last time we did the koala bear and George Washington's dentures.
Yeah, we did.
Right, this week's facts, and I've got a couple of good ones for you, DManKins.
Alright, let's hear it.
Right, the first one. A female duck-billed platypus sweats milk.
What?
Yep. They sweat milk because they have no nipples, and the female platypus sweats milk through their skin, and the babies just lick it off their mother's stomach.
That cannot be true. That is very false. I've never heard of that.
Well, DManKins, this is completely true. A duck-billed platypus sweats milk.
Well, what the heck? How?
And CoolDad Fact Off number 2. You can taste through your feet.
You can what now? Taste through your feet.
You can taste through your feet. So if you were to rub a clove of garlic on the sole of your foot, in about 30 minutes after, you will taste it in your mouth, DManKins.
I know you can smell it through your nose, but not taste it through your mouth.
Yeah. So what do you think? Is this true, or is this a fact off?
Well, no, CoolDad's fact off. This is most likely true, but let me think about this. So you can taste through your feet, but how can you eat it? I'm gonna say that's false. That's false.
Well, DManKins, this is actually true. If you were to rub a clove of garlic onto the sole of your foot, 30 minutes later, you would taste it in your mouth.
Now I need to test this out.
All right, we'll do this and report back next time.
Okay.
And that concludes CoolDad's Fact Off for this week. DManKins?
Yep.
Time for your pull of my leg.
Okay.
So this is where we use a saying and ask you to put it in a sentence and tell us where it comes from.
All right.
So this week's saying is, don't cry over spilled milk.
Okay.
Have you heard of this, DManKins?
Yes, I have.
Right, use it in a sentence for me.
Right, so I was around my mates the other day.
Oh, wait, let me guess. Percy.
Correct.
All right, so you're around your mate's Percy's.
Yeah, so he spent hours building a Lego Star Wars spaceship.
I've seen those.
And just when he was carrying it through to show his dad, he tripped and dropped it.
Oh, no.
So when we went back to his room, I said, there's no point crying over spilled milk.
Harsh, but true. I'll take that. But where does this saying come from?
Alright, so this dates back to 10,000 BC.
10,000 BC.
Yes, when cows first became domesticated.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes your knowledge for an 11-year-old surprises me.
I know. So, when cows first become domesticated, back in the days of the hunter-gatherers,
Right.
the woman was sent to milk the cows.
They were.
But one day, one of the women collected milk from a cow, and on the way back to her home, She spilt the bucket.
Spilt the bucket.
Yeah, trying would not unspill the milk. So, there was no point.
Yes. And actually, this is the answer.
Actually.
But your dates are a bit out.
Oh.
This dates back to agricultural England in the late 1800s.
Oh, but it is thousands of years away.
Thousands of years out, but yeah, the fact was correct.
But yeah.
Wow. That concludes this week's You're Pulling My Leg.
Yep.
So, DManKins.
Yeah.
Story time.
Okay.
Give me a title.
Route 66.
Route 66. What?
Yep.
America?
Yes.
All right, fire away.
Alright, so there are many versions of this, but it's based on a true encounter from the Midwest in the 1960s.
Midwest America, 1960s.
Let me set the scene. So, there have been a few disappearances,
What?
and a local woman had been murdered too.
Disappearances and murder.
Yeah, in the Midwest region, and everyone was told to avoid hitchhikers.
Well, I've never hitchhiked and I've never picked up one either.
No, so late one night, a young woman had just finished work at a diner.
I do like an American diner.
It was a rainy storm night in winter.
A stormy, rainy, wet night in winter.
Yeah. Anyway, the girl lived around 10 miles away, got in her car, and started to head home, driving slowly and sensibly due to the rubbish weather. Soon after pulling away, there was a car behind that started to beep and blast the horn. This scared the girl.
Oh, what was her name?
Let's call her Wendy.
Wendy, obviously.
Anyway, this started to scare Wendy, but she thought the car behind was moaning because she was driving slowly. So she put her indicator on to flag the car past, but it didn't. It just carried on flashing its lights and beeping its horn.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, so in those days, there were no mobile phones.
Correct, DManKins. You're talking about the 90s for those.
So Wendy was now really scared.
I bet she was.
So a few miles from her home was the sheriff's station. So Wendy started to speed up, but so did the car behind. It was flashing its lights and beeping its horn.
Oh, my days. So let me recap. Wendy's just finished work at a diner. It's a stormy, wet, rainy night in winter.
Yep.
And she's driving home and there's a car behind, beeping and flashing her lights, and when she tries to let it past, it doesn't go past.
Nope.
And when she speeds up, it speeds up.
Yeah.
I bet she was scared.
So Wendy was almost at the sheriff's station and turned into its parking lot.
So I know this is an American story because you said parking lot and not car park.
Yeah. So Wendy beeped her horn and one of the deputies came out of the car. So behind also pulled into the car park.
Right, okay.
So Wendy rushed out of her car over to the deputy, telling him that this car was chasing her.
Well, that's what she thought.
So the second car stopped, and a young couple got out and said, "We were trying to warn you."
Warn her?
Yeah, we were customers at the diner and saw someone get into the back of your car. But by the time we got up to rush to tell you, you'd already pulled off, so we had to follow you. They all turned to look at Wendy's car, and the back door was open, but no one was there.
No one was there.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable, DManKins. One.
So Wendy and the deputy went over to her car, and on their back seat was a rucksack.
A rucksack?
But Wendy said, "That's not my bag." So the deputy picked it up and opened it, and inside was
Was what?
a hunter's axe with a severed hand.
Severed hand?
Yes.
Hunter's axe and a severed hand in the rucksack.
And that
This is unbelievable,
Yeah.
DManKins.
and that concludes Story of the Week, episode 16.
Wow. What a story, DManKins. Well, that concludes episode 16, DManKins.
Yep.
And this time, what are we going to call it?
We could call it
Supernatural?
Supernatural, maybe the severed hand.
The severed hand.
Yep.
The duck-billed platypus.
Or maybe the hunter.
The hunter. What do you think? I'll let you choose.
I like the severed hand.
The severed hand.
Yep.
Hopefully that will get some hits. Well, that concludes episode 16, The Severed Hand. And it's bye from me, Cool Dad.
And me, DManKins.
See you next time.